Every year, kids from AMS 8th grade move up to the AHS. Do you ever wonder what it will really be like to move up to the Anacortes High School? We see kids leaving the middle school and later even leave the high school. Here's a little sneak peek of what our 8th graders are thinking and what life is like at the high school. If you're an 8th grader, you're probably already thinking about this. Hopefully, this might help.
How do I feel about going up to the high school? Well, I'm really excited, honestly, because middle school, everyone hasn't matured yet. And I like to be in a mature setting because I like to get my work done. And I'm excited because I'll have more freedom and stuff. I do know a few high schoolers. Some of them I'm really close with, actually, like family. So I look forward to seeing them there, and maybe they'll help me like figure out how things go over there. The workload is probably going to be a little more than what we have at the middle school because, you know, moving up to the high school, there's more responsibilities, but I'm not afraid to take them because as you get older, you gotta take them sometime, some way, somehow. You can't really back out of it, so I'm not that nervous. I just have to get my schedule going and make routines. So I'm actually really excited for the sports because right now I'm doing select softball and it's not really that great. Like, I want to play some high school softball and you can travel with a group of people in the bus and it just seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll also be doing volleyball, and I did volleyball here at the middle school this year and it was pretty fun. I'm excited to have more of a challenge next year with both of my sports because, you know, you gotta work for your positions and I'm just gonna try my hardest and work hard. I do have one question actually, and it's about high school AVID. You know, I started AVID in the 7th grade and I've had the same teacher through 7th grade to 8th grade. I just wonder if the high school AVID teacher, if you have them for a few years before moving on. That's it.
Alright, thank you.
How do I feel about moving up to the high school? I feel like it's going to be a pretty big jump from middle school. Work's going to be harder, but I feel like I'm ready for it. Do I know anyone in the high school? Yes, I know many people in the high school, but I'll be starting a fresh slate when I move. So if you don't know anyone in the high school, I'll have the same experience as you. So I'm nervous about the workload for the high school. I would consider myself a pretty good worker, so I wouldn't really say so, but for some other people I know it could be pretty hard, and as long as you have some people to rely on and for them to rely on you, you'll be able to get through it, I believe. Am I excited about high school sports? Absolutely. I've played basketball, soccer, football this year, and I am excited for wherever I go to play sports there. And I know I have to balance it with my schoolwork, but I love them both. So. I do have a question for Hawk Media. Do you know, like, if the only language that is taught at Anacortes High School is Spanish?
Great question. Thank you, Mr. President.
I feel excited to go to the high school because I'll be able to play football there and do wrestling, and those are two sports I like a lot. I think the work balance shouldn't be that hard. I think I'll be able to handle it. It's just like the same amount of work and all that stuff. Going into high school, I know a lot of people there, like on the football team. I know a little bit of wrestlers there, and I know just like kids just like from like elementary I used to go with there and stuff. I'm excited for high school sports because the intensity, it like builds up, and there'll be more chances for me to prove like what I can do with my ability, and it's like it's start of something that like I could finish with. It's something I'm pretty passionate about, and balancing that with the schoolwork, I think that's going to be pretty easy because I've done that all through middle school. In high school, like what are like the different type of electives and stuff like that?
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is the Avid Questions High School. I'll leave them up for a bit so you can read them.
The high school only has Spanish 1, 2, 3, and 4 as elective choices, but it has to be school approved by the principal, parent, and counselor, but you can work through other websites such as maybe Duolingo or other language learning websites. Different choices you can do, from yearbook to 3D design. There's lots of band and choir and drawing, and basically you can even work at like the student store. So yeah, this is a list of all the elective choices. So hopefully that answers your question.